Yo, what is up, YouTube, man? In NBA 2K24, the best jump shots have a fast release speed. If your jump shot's slow, people are going to contest it easier. Today, though, we're going to be talking about having an A+ release height, specifically on a big man. Now, I'm using Jonathan Isaac base. You see, I got Jaren Jackson Jr., and then I got LaMarcus Aldridge mixed in. Not only is it an A+ release height, but it also has an A- defensive immunity, making it tougher for defenders to contest. So today, in this video, you're going to see why this has been my new main jump shot. And I got you guys with some 3v3 no squads today. I know most of my viewers, you know, in the average 2K player is either going to play solo rec, or if they play threes, they might play some random 3v3 theater. You never know what you're going to get. You never know if your teammates are going to be good, bad. So you're going to have to be able to do a lot. And that includes hitting open jump shots, maybe even some contested jump shots if you're getting the ball late. You can see our spacing is not there. I'm not too sure what these guys want to do. I'm not sure if they want to drive, if they want to get the shot. I pop out after he hits me. I get the ball late. You know, I got to make something out of nothing. I go to the post hop. Now, your jump shot base is not going to affect the post hops, the fadeaways, anything like that, but the releases do. And having LaMarcus Aldridge as one of the main releases I'm using, having so much of it in my jump shot, is going to make my releases on all of those higher, which in return is going to make them tougher to contest. So not only is it making my jump shot tougher to contest, it's also helping me post fade over people, post hop shot, you know, Kevin Durant dribble pull up over defenders. Even if they get a contest, the shot is still going over their heads right here. In a bit of a frenzy on defense, but we're able to get back in the play. They're throwing the ball around a lot. They end up giving it to my guy last second, and he goes to a post fade, you know, which is a nice move. He's got in his bag. He catches me off guard. I'm able to get a yellow contest just because I'm a 7-footer, which you would think it would be a different situation because I have lower perimeter defense, because I have no challenger. I wouldn't be able to get contests, but you do get contests. You just don't feel as confidently about them because you don't have the challenger. I'm not gonna lie, I see locks get yellows hit on them, reds hit on them all the time with Hall of Fame challengers, so I'm not too much of a believer in the badge. Finding my guy right here, going down the court, getting him an easy 2. All I'm trying to do in random rec, in random theater, is get my guy some easy shots. Speaking of easy shots, he dots me in the corner. I'm able to green it. You can see, man, I just shoot over him. He gets a contest. It does not matter. He's not able to block it. Check this out. Right over this man's head, I'm able...
What? That blue hair gotta be cheap. Ain't no way.
I mean, you hear him. He's saying that I gotta be cheating for hitting those shots. It's not like, you know, nobody in the game is hitting yellow contests. A lot of people can hit yellows, but maybe he thought those should have been some red contests, and just because the release high is an A+, because I'm releasing it so far over my head, it does look like it's a crazier shot than what it actually is, and that is why I'm such a big fan and a big believer in this jump shot. If I didn't say earlier in the video, I might have, but this is the main jump shot I have been using on my bigs right here. Speaking of hitting yellows, my teammate's able to do it, and, you know, he's not shooting that great from 3. He's only shooting like 40%. He's able to hit a yellow. Those yellows, man, they're just not doing it anymore in NBA 2K24. Yellows are almost like a joke. People, I mean, I've seen, and somebody tweeted this too, I don't remember who it was, but they said shooting guards, PGs, even stage players, they don't even try to get open anymore. They just shoot a red, shoot a yellow, and they live with the results, and that really is how the game is. Why not just take a contested shot, and if you can learn the timing, if you can know when it's going to be a speed up, when it's going to be a slow down, if you have a jump shot like this where you have an A+ release height, why not just let it fly? He dots me right here. Now, of course, I'm not trying to mislead you guys, so I am going to show you my misses. I end up breaking the shot right there. You know, 86 mid-range, 79 three-pointer. Maybe he has good challenger, makes me miss the shot. It is what it is. Maybe I mistimed it slightly. You can definitely hit all your shots with the ratings, with the badges that I have, but we're all human. You know, unless you're playing with a Titan or a Zen, we are going to miss shots. No jump shot you're just going to throw on, and it's going to be your saving grace. Now, I'm not going to lie, though. I've seen some players use some pretty bad jump shots. If you're just using a jump shot that has a horrible green window, has horrible stats, you know, maybe you're newer to 2K, maybe you just haven't found that jump shot that you like, that you vibe with. I know that happens a lot. If any of those are the cases, then maybe the jump shot, you know, it is going to be your saving grace. It is going to be all you need. But I'm, you know, a really good shooter on 2K, and I will still find myself missing some shots sometimes, especially too, you know, if I don't play 2K 2-3 days, I'm busy doing other things and I come back to the game. It can take me a couple of warm-up games to get my shot right, and I play the game pretty often. I'm a YouTuber, so if you play 2K casually, don't get frustrated about missing shots. I know when you're in that position, it feels like everybody on the game can shoot except you. That's how everybody feels whenever they're missing right here. My teammate ends up dumping the ball off in the paint. I thought he was going up with a bad take, so I had to get down there for the offensive board. Dots me at the three-point line right here. Once again, another yellow contested shot. I did show myself missing the open. I'm shooting 50%. I got a couple of dunks. Now, you guys may be wondering, and you see right here, once again, in the mid-range, another yellow. Is having an A- speed the reason that I'm getting all of these yellow contests? Yes and no. You know, a faster jump shot is always better, but if you're on a center, I've found that going with, you know, more of a slower jump shot, A- is not slow, but slower than A+, with an A+ release height. Yes, I'm getting more shots contested, but I'm also greening more yellow shots. I'm not really too worried whenever it's a yellow. For some reason, having this A+ height jump shot, it doesn't really speed up or slow down that often, so I'm just able to shoot right through the contest like they're not even there. This gameplay right here, you know, a perfect example of what you can expect with this jump shot. I end up missing one shot because of my human error, but I'm able to green every other shot. I'm able to get a couple dunks as well. On a build like this too, I'm not on a stretch big. This is, like I said, my 7'6" wingspan sitting at my 7-footer. I got the 79.3 and 86 mid-range. I didn't make this build to just shoot, you know, 12 threes a game. If so, I would be on my stretch big with 85.3 and 93 mid-range. This build, it's going to be pick and rolling just as much as it's going to be pick and popping. My pick and roll is going to open up my pick and pop, and my pick and pop is going to open up my pick and roll. By the way, I have the same teammates for all three of these games. We ended up going on a bit of a streak. He dumps the ball down in the paint. These guys, you know, they were very comfortable at throwing the ball to me when I was in the paint. You love to see it. You love when the teammates are actually dotting you up right here. I do a step back. Once again, I end up mistiming this shot, but as soon as I did it, I knew it was early. I felt that it was early. Whenever you feel like you're getting the green, you're getting the green. Whenever you feel like you messed up the timing, you know, you definitely missed the shot. That's just how it goes. I'm able to get the board, throw the fast break right here. Jonathan Isaac base 2 is one of the most popular bases for bigs. It's pretty easy to get. It has a low rating requirement, and because of that, I'm able to add the LaMarcus Aldridge release to get the height up. It would be tougher to do on a base like Chris Bosh, MPJ, other jump shot bases that I've liked to use on other builds. It just doesn't get the release height that this Jonathan Isaac can. Of course, you know, I would like to test it out. I would like to have a Chris Bosh jump shot base that can get A+ release height right here. I dribble it to the top of the key, take the shot. It looks like he's there, but it says wide open. So like I said, if you're worried about the A- release, you could definitely tweak the jump shot. You could bring it more toward Jaren Jackson Jr., and then less LaMarcus Aldridge. That would get it probably more in the A release speed with the A release height range. But this is the exact jump shot I have been using. If you guys did enjoy the video, if you do want to drop a like and subscribe, of course, I do appreciate it a ton. This is Tonks, man. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.